Hello class, I hope you guys are right. My name is Luis and today I would like to tell you about a very sad day for the whole El Paso community. I will be talking about what happened in August 3. Remember you guys what happened that day like 2 years ago at the Walmart in Cielo Vista? And how this tragic event was devastating for our community and what was my experience when that happened. Just to let you guys know, like, this speech will not last more than 4 minutes. But exactly what happened, everything seemed as a typical normal day. Like when you go to school, when you go to the store, it's like the typical normal day. It was a Saturday in the morning. The new school year was going to start, and a lot of people from El Paso used to go to the Walmart location, especially like in Cielo Vista Mall, especially Hispanic people. Like most of they used to cross from Juarez just to buy because it's cheaper. And there were people buying school supplies at that time. It was one morning when the first reports of gunshots started, and it took like 6 minutes for the first officers to arrive at the scene. 6 minutes were enough for 23 innocent people to lose their lives, and more than 26 were injured. The suspect was a 21-year-old white male who actually drove more than 10 hours just to commit an act of hatred towards Latino people, and according with him, there was apparently an invasion by Latino people more than anything. And and why is this event so important? Well, it's for a simple reason because it affects everybody. It was something totally that nobody expected, even if we're not family, but we all share this great city called Paso. So that's why there was a movement called Paso Strong, just to remember in spite of a tragedy that happened that we must be together. Also to remember for those who unfortunately lost their lives, because above all we are a community. Since that tragic event at every Walmart in El Paso, there was an increase or surveillance system where there were armed personnel at the Walmart entrances to prevent another tragedy like this one. Like even if you guys go to the new Walmart, you guys are gonna see like personal arm or patrols, basically like to ensure security to the Walmart shoppers since that tragic event happened. Personally, I didn't really experience that tragedy, but I got involved in one way. So what happened is like actually one of my sisters was buying schools. No, was buying something. I don't really remember, but she was actually buying something. And when I noticed like there was a shooting in the Walmart, so as soon as I saw like the news um, in my cell phone, I started to call her, but she didn't really answer me. So that's why I got really stressed. I got nothing. I got nothing. I kept calling her, and then I got nothing. So that's why I decided to call my all my family members to let them know like actually my sister was in the scene. So for a while we were really stressed because we didn't really know anything about her. So that's why like we decided to go to the Silo Vista Mall in front of the Walmart when everything was happening. Um, but as soon as we went, everything was closed already, and that's why we didn't know anything about her like for 2 hours. In those 2 hours, everything was screaming, everything was kind of worried because they were looking for their family members, and It was really frustrating for me because I automatically thought that something happened to her, and then it was really frustrating. But unfortunately, it didn't happen anything with her. Um, since but a lot of people didn't really come with that lucky. Like there were 23 people who lost their lives, which is actually pretty sad. In conclusion, like it was really a tragic event that will always be remembered as an act of cowardice and hatred towards our community. Despite everything, we are still here with the whole artery of the world, and we will never forget that innocent people who lost their lives and that could have been one of our loved ones. It could have been your mother, your sister, anyone. So that's why we should be grateful that we're still here with our families for those who lost a loved one. All right. So for whoever was watching me or hearing me, I appreciate that time, and I just hope that you guys can have a good afternoon, good day, and thank you guys. See you for the next speech.